Hello and welcome into Game 4 of Big League Wiffle Ball's 2024 World Series between the Pacific Panthers and Arctic Altitude. Once more, the Altitude trying to capture their first World Series in franchise history, but the Panthers did in fact capture Game 3, putting pressure on them to win Game 4 right here and right now. And what a Game 3 it was. Behind Joey Jankowski, the Altitude actually went up 1-0 in the first inning, but the Panthers quickly responded with a Carson Rose triple. And then from there, we just saw the Logan Christie walk-off home run. And just like that, the Panthers are back in this thing and have a chance to legitimately make a comeback and actually become the first team in Big League Wiffle Ball history to come back from 2-0. But it's going to take quite a bit here. Carson Rose is back on the bump. Mike Toohey on the mound once again for the Altitude. No surprise there. And Toohey has really just been dominant all series long, all season long. But he was finally hit, probably the hardest we've seen him hit all season long in the last game. So we'll see how that shapes out here in Game 4 if the Panthers can keep that pressure up and if Carson Rose can keep the Altitude quiet at the plate. But with that, let's send it on over for Game 4.
In a game of inches, in a game of... Game 4 starts exactly as Game 3 did. Precarious moment for the Panthers as they look to stay alive in this World Series. And the Panthers are in serious trouble. Chases one there. Rose gets one of the three that he needs. Instead, Rose gets his second out after a bases-loaded jam. And this is what America has been waiting for. Big League Wiffle Ball at its best, right here, right now. Oh, and Toohey rips it. That's a triple, unplayable. Rose had shown Toohey that pitch all series long. Toohey sat on it, ripped it to right. And that's it. Sean Green back in left with Lewis in right. And he really went off speed to Rose there after Rose got the better of him in Game 3. 2-2 count to Christie, 1 out. Right back up the middle. Nice play by Mike Toohey. He gets him out on a bang-bang play at first. Good hustle by Ferris. Nice job by Sean. Oh, good defense by Rose. 3 quick strikes. Being careful. Something he couldn't do in the last at bat in the last inning because the bases were juiced. Oh, and he just missed. How did Lewis not swing at that? Looking to extend the Altitude's lead. Take something off of it. Panthers get out of it. We go to the bottom of the second here. And they need 3 runs. Start off here again in the second. And he goes right back at Carson Rose. You gotta hit him. And he does, right down the third base line. That'll be another single for the quick bat of Carson Rose. Nice pitch. And he puts it in play exactly as they needed to. Lewis can't make it, almost had a play at Rose. Can Carson Rose get the best of Mike Toohey and tie it up? And Rose! Oh, Braden Lewis! Looking like a grizzly bear in the Alaskan wilderness. grabbing a salmon out of the air as it's spawning and swimming upstream. He may have just taken away the season from the Pacific Panthers. Nice job by Carson Rose. The spin on that ball, the finesse, the dexterity, the strength of Braden Lewis might be the defensive play of the year. They have put Tui on. And they are now 2 men on. Critical moment for the Panthers. And yes, he did. We're not sure what Sean Green was doing on that swing. And that is a triple. Oh, and he throws it away. 1 run scores. 2 run scores. Joey Jankowski continues his big performance at the plate. Not getting a lot of pitches to hit, but it will be his hit that put the Altitude ahead 3-0 in this potentially decisive game. Braden Lewis, right, another unplayable ball. That's 6-0. And they have gotten the Carson Rose here in Game 4. Altitude entered this inning up 3-0, have extended it to 6-0. And he puts it in play, and that's going to be 7-0. That's what it was about. Down go the Altitude, but not before getting 4 more. We go to the bottom of the last, possibly the last 3 outs of Big League Wiffle Ball's 2024 season. Can the impossible happen? It's got to start somewhere. Nice defensive play by Tui. And there's that man again at first, Braden Lewis. Been a long walk in the wilderness for Joey Jankowski. And he chases it. The game within the game aptly comes down to this. Tui versus Carson Rose. And he puts it in play, and there is that man. Braden Lewis retires Carson Rose. Mike Tui, Sean Green, and Joey Jankowski, minus Jackson Blum, capture the 2024 Big League World Series. Congratulations to the Arctic Altitude, the number 2 seed on the season. They go on and beat the upstart Pacific Panthers, who started this season sluggish but came on very, very strong. Some late season moves by Carson Rose gave his team a chance to win. But it was the Arctic Altitude capturing this series in 4 games. Congratulations to the Altitude and team captain Joey Jankowski. We'll see you next year for the 2025 Big League Wiffle Ball season. Thanks for joining. Have a good night.